Hi guys. Okay, in my recent video of the M65 field jacket, I spoke about 65 field jacket and my love of that garment and how I've used it for many years as my winter go-to jacket. Yes, I have more modern ones, but that's my favorite. And a lot of you old guys that remember in the day said, how about the field pants that went with that jacket? Because it was a different pair of pants, the winter pants. Well, got a point there. I didn't have any of those. I have other winter pants. So I went back down to the surplus place at KAUFMANS. And I came in, went to talking to the lady, and I said, you got any of the M65 field pants? And she said, no, but I got the ones that came after it. These are the camo version. Okay. Now let me educate you how you know when you see it, if you're looking for surplus and you find it. One, they're a whole lot heavier than a regular pair of regular BDU uniform. They feel, like a third heavier. It's because the material is actually thicker and this printing on it actually kind of makes it windproof. For you history guys that may not know it, when the U.S. Army first went in the 1980s this camouflage pattern, the very first issue of them was like this. Whatever the ink is they used didn't breathe real well, and you had guys passing out because these uniforms didn't breathe well. And down here in my south, where we're 80, 90, 100 plus degrees in the summertime, guys were passing out left or right. It was just, they didn't breathe. And so by the end of that first year, they had kind of recalled it and told guys to go back to their old green uniforms as they figured out what was going on. And they determined it was the ink that it made them, where they were kind of windproof and air wasn't going through them, so you're wearing a sack. You was wearing a chamber and you just didn't get any air circulation, your body overheated. So when they went and corrected that and fixed it, and you had a summer weight and a winter weight. The winter weight was the ones with that ink on it. Okay, so it was heavier. Whenever you found the pants, okay, now this is a large regular, okay, and a large regular goes from 35 to 39 inch waist, and a 25 to 27 inch inseam. Okay, so it's not for you real tall guys, it's not for you full size guys, it's for the smaller guys. And like I've said before, if you toted a pack, you weren't 2X. They didn't have 2X guys. In the Navy they had 2X guys that were cooks, but they didn't have them in the Army or anybody that toted a pack. Now when you look at them, they have a flap on the front pocket with a snap on it. Okay, the back pocket has a snap. The standard issue ones have buttons. Okay, when you look inside of them, you're going to find these buttons on it, and on the side right here you're going to find a little super secret hidey hole pocket with a button, and these adjust the strap, the hook. It's for hooking suspenders and stuff onto you, so that you can put suspenders on these to hold them up in the winter. They're cut roomier. Although this is a large, it was meant to be a large regular on somebody wearing long underwear and everything, so they're actually they're actually bigger. It's not like a 1X, but like I said, it's cut fuller. You can see how the knees and all are cut bigger from the knee up. So because you're expected to be wearing multiple layers. This is what was in Germany, Alaska, stuff like that. That was these pants that were worn. And they also have a zippered fly rather than it's got the same type zipper was in the field jacket. It was designed to be a heavy, robust pair of pants, and of course got the cargo pocket, to wear in extreme cold conditions. Now they made liners for these, where you could actually put in a liner that went all the way to the bottom. This one does not have the buttons in the bottom. But the M65s, like the field jacket liner, they had a liner like that went in the pants. And they did have some surplus place, but all they got is extra small. You know, guys that big around, you know, and guys that big don't tote packs either. They may have, you know, tote something, but it ain't one of them bags, because you got to be a full-size guy to tote an 80-pound pack, and guys are, you know, less than 27-inch waist. Not many of them are going to be toting a 80-pound pack. So they've got them down there at that surplus place. Kaufman's Military Surplus has quite a few of these. In fact, it was a 4-foot square box of these, and these are brand new. This is never issued for these winters. And they were $25 a piece. So you guys up north, if you just want some rugged winter type of a bushcraft pants to wear that's in this U.S. Army woodland camouflage, 25 bucks a piece, as long as you're a large regular. That's up to a 39-inch waist, okay? But it's just a fuller, bigger cut from the knees up, so that you can wear multiple layers and be able to move and groove while toting the pack and doing combat conditions. So this was the ones they issued in Alaska, the ones that were sent to, you know, NATO and Germany and stuff like that. This was the extreme cold weather set. And where did they go? Went to Alabama. Makes perfect sense, don't it? We've had a good laugh about that surplus place where you walk around and here's all this Arctic, the silk long handles, excuse me, that goes into the EWEX system, the Arctic system. Here's the Arctic pleated type of long underwear. Then there's the polypros. There's all this Arctic gear, snowshoes, both the little short round ones and the long magnesium, snow sleds. You know, they're in Alabama, down here at Kaufman's Military Surplus. You kind of expect to walk into Michigan Surplus and they got desert stuff. You know, it just does not make sense. Did the government get rid of this and send it to the worst possible place? Who knows? You know, excuse me, the desert stuff's probably in Hawaii. You know, and I'm sure that the stuff that ended up in Phoenix and stuff like that is designed for, you know, Michigan or something. They just don't make no sense. But I want to pass that on to you. So if you're looking for a pair of these heavy winter type, let me give you the official name. And it says so on the back pocket back here. It says trousers, cold weather, field, 50% nylon, 50% cotton. Right there. So that's what you're looking for. So just tell the ladies down there at Kaufman, and I'll put the phone number in the description box so you can call them. Tell them Blackie sent you and you want some of them woodland camo winter pants. And she knows what it is. I pointed it out to her that y'all will probably be calling. Hope I can help you guys. I know a lot of you guys up north, it's hard to find this surplus for winter, you know, because y'all use it, y'all go through it. And down here, it never gets really that cold. I've got a couple of pair of German wool pants. I've got a couple of U.S. Army Korean era wool pants. I've got a couple of foreign-made Belgian feel pants that I can wear several layers underneath. And when it gets, you know, winter, I want something that I can be dry, be warm, cut the wind, etc. And so whenever you guys asked and they had them, I went and found y'all some. Hope this helps, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button to feed the algorithm. And if you've got a story about whenever you had to wear these things, put it down in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Till next time, guys, I'm Blackie, wishing you safe journeys. Have a great day, guys.